Kampo ni Vice President Robredo, tanggap na umano ang resulta ng halalan ngayong inilabas na ng COMELEC na 99.9% na ang accuracy rate ng Random Manual Audit or RMA na isinasagawa para sa May 9 national and local elections. Subalit may isang kilalang direktor naman na ikinakahiya umano ang pagiging Pilipino dahil na rin sa naging resulta ng eleksyon.
Mapagpalang araw ka G-News, panibagong araw at panibagong balita na naman ang iyong matutunghayan. Ngunit bago natin umpisahan, kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa aking channel, please do subscribe and click the notification bell para mas updated ka sa mga bago kong video. Maraming salamat!
Kampo ni Robredo, tanggap na ang resulta ng halalan. Ito ang malinaw na posisyon ni election lawyer Romulo Macalintal, kinatawan ni Vice President Robredo, sa pagsang-ayon na maisama ang lahat ng Certificate of Canvass of COCs para sa Pangulo. Matatandaan na nauna ng hinikayat ni Robredo ang mga taga-suporta na unti-unti nang tanggapin ang kinahinat na ng halalan. Sa ngalan ng Pilipinas na alam kong mahal na mahal nyo, kailangan nating pakinggan ang tinig na ito, ani ni Macalintal. Muloy ring ginamit ng abogado ang linya ni Robredo sa naganap na Thanksgiving noong nakaraang linggo. Habang lumilinaw na ang litrato, kailangan natin simulang tanggapin na hindi ayon sa mga pangarap natin ang resulta ng eleksyon. Dagdag nito, consistent with such pronouncement by BP Leni Robredo, and so as not to delay the proceedings of this board, we would like to make of record our continuing manifestation that we interpose no objection to the inclusion in the canvass of all the COC for President. Anang abogado. Hiniling din ng kampo ni Robredo na mapabilis ang proceeding ng Joint Committee. With that continuing manifestation, may we be allowed to respectfully waive our appearance before this joint committee to further expedite its proceedings. Aniya, sa malino na pag-concede ni Robredo, kinilala ng legal na konseho si Presumptive President Bongbong Marcos Jr. si Vic Rodriguez ang ipinakitang pagkamakabayan ng pangalawang Pangulo sa pagkilala sa integridad ng resulta ng naganap na halalan. Samantala, naglabas ng pahayag ang Commission on Elections (COMELEC) na nananatili sa 99.9 accuracy rate ng Random Manual Audit or RMA na isinasagawa para sa May 9 national and local elections. Sa isang pulong balitaan nitong Martes, sinabi ni Commission on Elections (COMELEC) acting spokesperson Rex Laudianco na hanggang alas 4 ng hapon ng May 23, nasa 163 na mula sa kabubuang 757 randomly selected clustered polling persons ang natapos ng i-audit. For the Random Manual Audit, as of May 23, 4 p.m., they had already audited 163 ballot boxes and they are now processing 50 and they have received 737 out of 757 and the match rate remains at 99.9%. Ayon kay Laudianco, ang pagsasagawa ng RMA ay pinangunahan ng COMELEC, mga PAL watchdog gaya ng Lenti, samahan ng mga Certified Public Accountants at Philippine Statistics Authority kung PSA. Sa ilalim ng RMA, inaalam ang performance ng mga vote counting machines kung BCMs at sinusuri ang mga balota upang ma-validate ang accuracy ng mga ito. Sinabi ni Laudianco na based naman sa hiwalay na audit na poll watchdog ng Parish Pastoral Council for Responsible Voting kung PPCRV, 77,796 ng 78,804 na collecting election returns o ERs. Ang nakitaan ng 100% accuracy rate habang binabalidate pa aniya ang assessment sa 339 pang ERs. Kaugnay nito, masayang-masaya ang award-winning director na si Mike De Leon na napiling may palabas ang kaniyang pelikulang Itim sa Restoration World Premiere Section ng 75th Cannes Film Festival 2022. Subalit, biglang ikinahiya niya umano ang pagiging Pilipino batay sa naging resulta ng halalan. Ang Itim ay isang klasikong pelikulang pinagbibidahan ni Charo Santos Concho noong 1976. Binahagi ni Carlota Film ang naging opisyal na pahayag ng premyadong direktor. Narito ang kabuuan ng kaniyang pahayag. It was my fate to get dragged into politics, even with a genre film like Itim. The film was showed abroad as film mix in Los Angeles in 1979. It was well received by largely American audience, and at the time of the Q&A, a session that followed, I was asked if the government was doing anything to support films like Itim. I was young and had an attitude. I said that the government's sole commitment to filmmaking was documenting the daily existence of Ferdinand and Imelda Marcos. I didn't realize that officers of the Philippine consulate were in the audience. One of them told my cousin, "We didn't know Mike was an activist." I wasn't. I was just being a smart ass. For this flippant remark, my passport was ordered pulled by a respected columnist turned rabid Marcos apologist. I didn't know about it until I planned to attend the Locarno International Film Festival the following year, where my second film was programmed. This journalist warned me not to even try leaving the country because I will be stopped. I was upset and scared. Martial law was in full swing and the government smelled subversion everywhere. My father interceded with the journalist because they had once been friends. This journalist acceded to my father's request on the condition that I appear before the board of censors and explain my remark. I bluffed my way out by saying that I was taken out of context after all. Itim wasn't remotely a political film. It was ghost story. Like my overnight detention by the Marcos-controlled military in 1972, the whole affair was instead to intimidate me. It was made clear that nobody had any right to criticize the reigning couple, not even in jest. So I was made to apologize to this panel of government, bureaucrats puffed up with underserved power, and apologize I did. What choice did I have under those conditions? Besides, I wanted my passport back. 43 years later, the film is being shown again in an international film festival, this time in the Cannes Film Festival, no less. The title of the section that I read is Oral Mix of Horror and Politics. It is still appropriate, but horror as known acquired a more sinister meaning. It is no longer about a ghost but about a monster of the Philippine politics. Monster that, after a long wait in the subterranean caverns of hell, have returned to rubbish and rape my country all over again. The crazy thing is that we invited them back. Our constitution constrains me to recognize our newly elected leaders, but morally, I can never give my trust to people who are nothing more than the bosses of the criminals. I am happy that my film is participating in this great festival, but I feel utterly humiliated to be a Filipino today. Nevertheless, I hope you appreciate the film.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe para mas updated ka sa mga susunod naming videos.